Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's a new day and you know what that means. It's a new review here on Toy Reviews with Guff. Today we will be reviewing the Studio Series Transformers Bumblebee Off-Road Bumblebee Studio Series number 57. So here he is and here we are. Let's get on with it, shall we? First things first, let's go on ahead and move him out of the way. And then let's take a look at the box that he comes in. It does on the front say number 57 Studio Series Off-Road Bumblebee Autobot logo. It is off of the Transformers Bumblebee movie, Transformers Generation, Takara Tomy, and then it does a Hasbro for ages 8 and up. On the top you do have the regular viewing window right there, Transformers Bumblebee. On the right hand side of it you do have the Autobot logo. You do have Bumblebee getting ready to use his little Gatling gun there, or minigun, whichever one you want to say. Same picture as right here. And then on the left here we do have Bumblebee up close and personal with his glowing blue eyes, and it does say Studio Series 57. And then down here he has a Deluxe class. It says it in further languages as well. On the bottom here we do have words and words so forth along with the barcode there. And then on the back here we do have Bumblebee in his robot mode and then in his vehicular mode, which is, from the cannon attack in the movie. He does come with a backdrop as well. It does take 26 steps for him to go from this to that and that to this. So, with that being said, we'll just go ahead and move that out of the way and bring the little guy back in here. So, let's go ahead and take a look at how he actually looks. The head there is kinda hard to actually see right now. Let's see here. Whoop. A little bit better, we can see. Kinda not. He does have dark blue eyes. He does have the Autobot logo. He does have his little helmet horn dingies to look like a bumblebee. His faceplate. He does have the little Jeep headlights right there. The grill right there. On the back we have the tires. He is done up mainly in yellow with like a grayish brown color right there with his gun. Even the tires is the same color. The back of his head, the back of the feet, the bottom of the feet is in the same color. Now the gun itself does tab in and out. You just put it inside his hand right there. Is the peg to peg in. From what I could see, there's no little pegs to peg no blast effects or anything on to him at all, nowhere, unless you try to use something else like right here. I'm holding fire. Ooh. Other than that, that's the only place is in his hands. On the back you do have the windshield of the Jeep, the little steering wheel. It does not turn, so if you try to turn it you're gonna break it off, but it does rotate, there we go. He does have tires on the back of his legs. Uh-oh. But if you pay close attention, the grill is a different shade of yellow than the rest of him. Like all this is like molded in yellow plastic, but this was painted on, looks like. Right here is clear, the headlights are clear, the windshield is clear. Other than that, he is done up in yellow, that off gray brown, and silver with blue right there. Let's get on with the transformation, shall we? First things first, let's take the gun out the hand. There we go. So, first thing that you're gonna want to do is bring the chest plate up, like so. Bring his head back, like so. And then you're gonna pull this spot back, like so. So that way you can have that head laying all the way back. And then you're gonna wanna take and open this spot right here, bring it up until you hear it click. Nope, it's just gonna be like that. And then you're gonna take the grill from his alt mode and shut them. Sometimes you'll hear it click, sometimes you won't. And there we go. Then you want to bring his shoulders up like that. After you bring this section up, bring his shoulders together. Bring the arms up, like so. And bring this hood of the Jeep mode down. Mine, I noticed, does not like to try to snap together like it's supposed to. And I'm not sure exactly why. Other than it just wants Bumblebee to be a pain in the rear end. But there's that for now. Then what you're going to want to do is grab this, pull it out, like so. Go to the feet here and rotate the feet. Do a full 180 there. Bring this section up. Bring this section up. Bring this whole interior of the leg section around, and you're going to be bringing the tire around with it. Bring it around to the other side and peg these two parts together. Basically, you're going to see like it pegs right there to that spot, like so. It's not gonna like click or nothing. And then you're gonna do the same thing with this side. And you know what, I may have actually had the tires on wrong in his robot mode, but that's all good and dandy for the time being. So, now what you're going to want to do is bring the feet up and basically line them up, this section here with this section here, so that way this top part will be basically flat and it's going to peg in. There's these holes right there that these pegs will peg into. You just have to line it all up and snap them together. Then you're gonna Bring these parts up like so. And then bring the seat part up. Same thing with this. Bring it around. Connect it. Bring that section up to make like a spare tire. Bring this up. And then you're gonna peg these sections right there into them peg holes right there. If it will let me here. There we go. Silly old thing. And then you're gonna wanna connect them together right there. And then you're gonna wanna bring these seats up like that. Bring that section down. Oh man, there we go. Connect them all together. Like I said, this one that I have here, it does not like to tab in too good. Like you're gonna tab this area into that spot right there. Whereas like this one, it tabs in just fine. Right there to there, it tabs in just fine. Whereas this one does not like to stay tabbed in. And I honestly don't know why. Looks like it just did for me now. So for the arms, we're gonna wanna turn them with the hands facing towards the inside. Trying to get it to do it without messing it all up. Like I said, like the engine compartment of this Bumblebee does not want to close up for me. Don't know why. Like everything else does fine for me. It's just that. But yeah, other than that, that is basically how it's supposed to be, if I remember correctly. But seems to me that it is all this, because it drives just fine like everything should. It's just that hood. Like the hood does not and the grill does not want to stay together. And that is the only part that I can honestly say is wrong with this figure. I've heard other people say the same thing, like it doesn't tab in and stays together, like it should be like that. Really, it should be. Like flesh just like that, but once you let go, it comes untabbed. This is supposed to stay back like that. And as you can see, there's that gap right there. Now, in the vehicle mode, you do have the kibble right here. But that's about the only kibble, other than that you can see from the side. You know, you can kind of see like the feet and legs and all that, as you can see, especially from the bottom of the vehicle. You can see all the undercarriage being the arms and legs. But other than that, it does drive. It does go this way and that way. With the gun, I don't think you can actually put it anywhere other than right there, but then you see it messes it up. Like, the back tire is off. So, I don't think there is a way for you to store it. Unless, oh, I think I might know where. Silly old me. Oh, no, it won't go there because it'll be too big for it. So never mind that idea. But to transform him back, all you do is you turn him around, on, do all this, bring these out, and then bring his arms back out, and then untab that, like so. It will untab all of it. Bring this section down, and then you're gonna wanna take this section and bring it trying to get it to. So you're gonna wanna untab the foot from the leg, then bring it down. That's what I forgot all about. So untab the leg from the feet, bring the feet back down, now you're gonna flip the seats down, rotate this section of the tire around, and then you're gonna bring the tire, put it inside, like right there. I had it wrong when I first had him in robot mode, but if I remember correctly, that's how they had him in the package. So we're gonna do just like that, then bring this section down to keep that in place. Do the same thing with this side. Bring the whole tire section around, peg it into place, turn this tire into the knee area, the shin, and then bring this down, and then you're gonna wanna rotate the whole foot around, like so. Bring this area around to the back, and fold it in like so. Now you're gonna wanna basically untab all of this, bring this back, bring his arms back, bring this section forward, untab the chest area like so, and then bring the grill of the vehicle back, and then this is maybe the hardest part of this whole transformation, is getting his head to come back up. If you can get your fingers up in there, then you're good. So just like that. I'm afraid of tearing it. And now you're gonna bring the shoulders back, tab the front end to be just like that. Bring this chest area up, and it'll go in there, and then just push the chest back and rotate the arms back to the proper area. And there we go. Put the minigun, the deadly weapon, back into his arm. And there we go. He can even hold other weapons from like the Kingdom line. He can also, like I said, fire. But other than that, there we go. You do have up and down to the side, front to that far back. He can somewhat balance, I guess. I haven't really tried with him. Yoga! He can do yoga and kung fu moves. His ankles are on a tilt. You can have them like so. You do have that forward with the knee joint, elbow joint. His hands do not rotate, but his elbows do, due to part of the transformation. His tires do spin, all of them. So there we go. And in alt mode, he is mainly yellow and with that same gray-brown color. But with that being said, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.